Nice.
Oh, we did all the achievements too.
Tanos'
Yeah.
crusade against Thalya. Thalya had once again turned Tanos
Destroy.
against her and
Oh,
aroused
the
his holy
resource cost
fury.
50.
An epic battle was about
Destroy
to begin.
at least 50% of the coffin. Okay.
Destroy at least 50% of the coffins.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems easy.
I don't know. I don't know what we're going to be starting with. Either demons or the horde. Because we
Um,
have a new passive skill for the horde.
okay, and what's the demon one do again?
All demon resource cost 15% less gold and evilness.
Uh, let's do the horde because
The horde, okay.
over evilness. I mean demons because yeah.
Can I unselect that?
Try clicking down on the bottom to remove the not
Oh,
up
there it
here,
is.
the
Yeah,
bottom.
there it is. I got it. Yeah. Keeping the top one because I like the top one.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll remove Talia's buff.
Yeah.
She really doesn't need it. Just give her buff when it says we need to keep her alive.
Yeah.
Toma.
Yep. Toma.
Can't wait till Toma meets Toma, right?
Oh boy.
And they also get to meet Shadow too.
Shadow is staying here because technically, he is my mom's cat. So,
Oh.
yeah, but Shadow likes me better.
Shadow says, I prefer this human.
Toma, don't you dare sit on my keyboard. Go ahead. Thank you for the kisses. I love you too. I'm still on the loading screen.
Same. I'm full bar.
Me too.
I was like, if I hover like right at the signature on my side, like I can see it say throne room. So hey Wolfie, you come here often?
Oh yeah, yeah. Every day, every day.
Did we freeze?
I don't know. Oh, the tips didn't freeze. They are still cycling through.
Yeah.
Toma, stop.
Did Toma press a button?
No, she keep messing with my mic.
Toma saying, I want to talk to everyone. Will Toma meow into the mic?
No. He normally doesn't meow unless they wanna cuddle.
Or food.
She have plenty of food, so she should be fine with that. Yeah, normally with food and normally when I'm done to sleep in my bed, she meows too.
Ooh, text message.
Oh.
Let me see what it is. Oh, I know what that is. Okay.
Wanna restart the game?
Yeah, let's do that because this is kind of.
Okay. Silly Toma.
Okay. Do that. Call Anna cute.
Yep.
I just realized I have 18k points on your channel. What can I do with all those? The best one to do.
Evil returned. Tanos is...
There we go. That game ID.
As soon as it popped up on
Tanos'
your
crusade
stream, I
against
immediately
Thalya.
typed it
Thalya
in.
had once again turned Tanos against her and aroused his holy fury.
Okay,
An
so...
epic battle was about.
Wait, what are the achievements?
Tanos' crusade against Thalya. Thalya had once again turned Tanos against her and aroused his holy fury. An epic battle was about to begin.
But undead? So only undead, apparently. For this one.
Only undead?
Yeah.
We don't have anything for undead.
No.
So... let's go! Actually, we could do a mix unit.
We could, yeah. That.
Loading. Loading. Can I see the dungeon room yet? Nope. Wolfie the cute. Wolfie the cute.
Oh.
Tanos and his foster daughter Thalya once again faced each other in a merciless battle. Tanos had rounded up the last of his allies to resolve the battle once and for all.
Father, do you really want to go that far? Thalya may have lost her way, but in the end, surely we can still talk to her and come to an agreement.
Son, I am impressed with how much you still believe in the good in your stepsister. But the time for talking is over. Thalya was able to get me once through my goodness. That won't happen to me a second time. The Gauntlet of Finitude gives us a chance to beat Thalya. Rise, men! It is time once again to enter the service of good and incinerate evil once and for all in the purifying fire of the light.
Tanos used the Gauntlet's power to revive the heroes once again and call them back from death. They rose from their graves and marched towards the dungeon as Tanos commanded.
Onward, you noble warriors! Receive the blessing of the blazing flame and bring doom.
Oh, so he has an
upon
undead
my
army too.
foster
Yeah.
daughter.
Apparently. Wait. This will be
As
fun.
if a few old heroes from
What
the
the heck
last
is that?
century
Is
would
that a
still
new
have
trap?
anything to say about that.
That's one of the
The
advanced traps.
are trained and
Ah.
the creatures polished, or the other way round. Whatever. Time to die, old man.
The insidious evil's traps performed admirably. It was certainly an excellent idea to increase their number. Tanos was protected by the Gauntlet of Finitude's power, but Thalya knew that its power was limited.
Then we have no choice but to wait until Tanos runs out of juice before we can take care of him. But then, at least I have time to choose a beautiful new spear to stick his head on this time.
Nice.
Oh my god.
There are 3 entrances. Great.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably. Well, while you do some dungeon stuff, I'll be right back. I gotta grab some foodies.
You've dug into a spider room. An artifact was discovered in the dungeon. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. The bonus-grabbing evil had stored an artifact in order to unleash its powers.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I found an artifact.
What does this artifact do?
It increases our damage by 30.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, by 10, not by 30. But still, 10% high.
Yeah.
I quick read it when I was hovering it, so. No reason for gobblers. We're fully undead.
Yeah.
And I'm already making the undead room bigger.
Yeah.
And the crate room bigger.
Okay.
I'll be building a second crate room for the batteries later. Build that. What all do I have here? Absolutely nothing.
You've dug
Understood.
into a spider room.
Oh.
Another one? That one's fine. No nest.
Yeah. No nest. Cool.
Yeah, that one I'm kind of leaving there for the heroes to run into.
Yeah. Yeah, the undead are really expensive. But
It is
some of
time
our
to
achievements
eradicate
is
evil
only with
once and for
undead.
all.
So.
Forward! And
Yep.
take no prisoners!
Tanos set his troops in motion. Increased attacks on the dungeon were inevitable from now on.
Oh, all we had to do is survive. Got it.
Oh, repel attackers?
Yeah.
So I've already done. It's good then.
Yep. We do. We should destroy some grave sites as well too, because that's an achievement.
A combat-heavy patrol walked the graveyards here to keep an eye
Yeah,
out for
destroy
grave
at least
robbers.
50%
They're right
of
on
the
the money with
dolphins
Tanos and my dim-wit stepbrother then.
for one,
But of course,
a new
they
passive
don't get
skill.
questioned. I do. It's probably because I'm a dark elf. Damn racists.
And the general of the
Okay.
absolute evil's army of
There's
the dark.
no nest for that
Yeah,
spider
well, that
area.
too. Tough.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I know.
Do.
Yeah, I'm eating pizza.
The unscrupulous evil had slain a
Aw,
hero in the
pizza.
dungeon, as so many times before, by the way. But now, it was contemplating whether it might be time to build an ice tomb. There,
Ice
dead
tomb?
heroes could be brought back to join the prowling evil side as wafting ghost heroes.
Oh,
That would be something. Then
That's
we
something
more or
new.
less make the
Ice
heroes
tomb.
fight for us. All right, you little snots. Build an ice tomb, erect a hero's grave, and drag those mutilated hero corpses over here pronto.
where are you
Hey
building the
there,
ice
creatures are
tomb?
collecting their pay.
Ice tomb.
No idea yet.
Maybe after a room after undead room, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, it resurrects dead heroes to our side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friends, it is time to visit one of these graveyards.
Tanos and his fanatical followers, along with Tristan, set out to jump through a portal to one of the graveyards. It would be exciting to see what they would do there.
Probably pick themselves out a couple of nice graves and coffins. Come on, creatures. Let's reduce them to mush. Let's pound them into dust. Let's cover them in vinegar because it burns.
What? Okay.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Ah, this looks like the perfect spot. Son, this is where we will find more good, strong fighters for our cause.
In a graveyard? Father, I am not sure if this is really the right way for the light.
Naturally, son. Just trust me. I have the Gauntlet of Finitude and the Goddess's support. Bringing a few noble warriors back briefly from the realm of the dead for a good cause is in no way reprehensible.
So much enemies up here.
And so Tanos sent resurrected heroes marching towards the warding evil.
we go. That's the plan.
You've dug into a spider room.
Again? Oh, this one has a nest.
Okay. I'm gonna deal with them.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Oh, bottom. That'll be fine. They got traps to go through.
Yeah, that's the heavier trap side.
Yeah.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Oh. And?
Where at?
Top
Is that all you
maybe?
got, Daddy? Your pathetic heroes can't even come close to beating me.
Nice.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Hmm.
Payday.
Oh, there's a spider area
There
over
are
here that I
enemies
didn't
in
see.
your dungeon.
Huh. There are no nests though, so which is good. Not too worried about them.
Mm-hmm.
Arcanium can be built.
Okay.
The heroes ran
Remain
into
vigilant,
the
my comrades.
spiders.
It is
Yep.
time to resurrect
That was
new
planned.
heroes and call them to our side. Let me just quickly resurrect a few heroes here. Arise, you who have fallen! Onward, defenders of the true good! Take off your musty robes, and then off to battle!
Do the spiders win, or are the fight still going?
The fight's still going. Spiders are losing.
Yep. Hey, thanks, heroes, for clearing that out for us.
Yeah.
I can finally pick up all that gold. We'll move into that room. We already have a diamond mine too.
Mm.
Okay, there we go.
Your little snots have dug up a spider.
Another one?
Is the two nests.
Yeah.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, and now I need to look at rooms to build. So it's a 3x3. Let's do that.
The grandiose evil had vanquished another wave of Tanos' heroes. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Oh, you're building the ice now? Okay.
Yep, yep. I just realized, for our guys to get paid, they now have to walk all the way over
undead
here.
evil now had an ice tomb complete with a fancy hero's grave at its disposal. All that was needed now was the corpse of a hero for the process to be set in motion. The Calling Heroes from the Grave Evil had summoned its first ghost hero. It gazed with satisfaction at the newest addition to its army of evil.
Oh, we have our first evil.
Yep.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Father,
Of course,
it somehow
right?
feels
Yeah,
wrong to tear these
doesn't
noble
surprise
warriors
me.
from their graves. They fought their battles for good decades ago.
Ha! But you resurrected me too, son. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Trying to guilt him into that.
Time to revive more heroes with the gauntlet of finitude. Hey, son.
How many heroes
There
is he
seems to
planning
be a
on
small
reviving?
snag with the gauntlet.
All the
Trying
grave
to resurrect
sites,
a lot more
and the
heroes.
overrun.
I'm afraid its power is used up, Father. Perhaps it will recharge over time.
Huh? That is heresy. How am I supposed to do the work of the goddess and the purifying flame like this? One of you is an unbeliever. Confess!
In his rage, Tanos struck one of the heroes, an amazingly evil act that earned him, well, evilness. Interestingly enough, this seemed to charge the gauntlet of finitude.
Oh, that's interesting. I would have missed that detail if that narrator hadn't mentioned it. Excellent. Here,
Stupid
you brave
narrator.
warriors.
I blame the narrator
Receive
for
the
everything.
blessings of the goddess and the light.
Now Tanos is going completely nuts again. And just for the record, I killed the freaking goddess of light!
Why?
Arise, brave warriors. Fight with me on the side of the light and the sacred flame. Receive the blessing of good. Forward. May the blessed fire destroy our enemies.
Ding dong, it's payday.
What the fuck?
The merciless evil's armies rushed into battle with the Colossus to earn some magnificent evilness.
You're fighting a house.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
The Colossus breathed its last. This earned the cruel evil quite a bit of evilness.
There may have been an accident now. The guys are really close to the core.
Okay, on my way back.
Oh, Thalya had defeated a wave of Tanos' heroes.
Hmm?
I just realized something. Is there a limit to how many people I can... How many heroes we can revive?
No idea. Temple can be built.
Temple?
Yep.
We'll build that. Temple.
Oh yeah, we still need a mana moon as well. Yeah. I did research it a while ago.
Your little snots have dug into a spider nest.
Huh? Oh, not a nest.
How dare they lie to us?
Yeah.
It's time to pay a visit to a graveyard. Make ready!
Father, what are you doing? You just accidentally knocked this man to the ground.
I'm doing excellently, son. Don't worry. I'm sure he was a heretic. So in fact, all I did was purify a poor lost soul. But I'm fine. Look, I can pull out trees and crush rocks, just like this one.
He's just happy to be alive again right now.
Tanos
Yeah.
seemed massively strengthened by the gauntlet of finitude and crushed the rock before him. This had blocked the way to a village, which was now accessible.
Oh, thank you for unlocking that village for us.
Away with you, you grave robbers! Leave our poor departed in peace.
You dare to oppose the holy light on its mission? May the goddess of light embrace you!
Father, what are you doing? Are you out of your mind? You're killing innocent people here.
Don't worry, son. I have this under control. This pathetic lot can't fight, and at best are prey for your depraved sister. I merely did them a favor. We can make good use of their strength in the fight against evil. After all, I can just resurrect them later.
He's just pure evil.
Alright.
Yeah, he turned pure evil right now.
Receive the blessing of the purifying flame. And now, Bring chaos and destruction upon the creatures of the abyss. Destroy them together with my sinister foster daughter.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
And a stupid mana boar, yay.
Is that all you got, Daddy? Your pathetic heroes can't even come close to beating me.
The wood-smashing evil had destroyed the first coffin, putting a bit of a stop to Tanos' crazy plan.
Ha! And bam! That's how it's done. So, Tanos, foster daddy, guess that makes you look pretty silly, Forward, creatures. Grab the nearest coffin, chop it up, and use it as a litter box.
Little box.
The merciless evil had destroyed
Almost gained a
all
litter
the
box?
coffins in a graveyard.
I guess.
Tanos would no longer be able to use them.
That's exactly the way it's supposed to work. Well, somehow it's a little weird that we, the evil, are now destroying graveyards so that Tanos, the good, can't use the corpses there.
Still, it's essential in helping to define Tanos' character, so that the person in front of the screen also understands that he's a rotten person who deserves every ounce of the beating we give him.
Yes,
The
I
person in front of the
understand
screen
everything
is playing
now.
dungeons and is torturing, looting, and pillaging their way through the 11th mission with me. I don't think that Tanos' character traits need to be defined any further.
Good. You have a point there, that's true.
That's canon retail.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Hmm?
Wait, I can mine those walls now?
Yeah, it's not level 4 right now. back to the dungeon.
Remain vigilant, my comrades. It is time to resurrect new heroes and call them to our side. Come, brave fighters for the good. Rise from your graves and follow me into battle. Arise, brave warriors. Fight with me on the side of the light and the sacred flame. Receive the blessing of good. Forward. May the blessed fire destroy our enemies.
Were you making the mana area?
That will be. Starting to make it.
Okay, nice, yeah.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Ah, nice. How about? Oh, top.
Hmm?
The top. Oh, all leads. The beast is. No, okay, good. Fine. They still have a long ways to go.
Yep, that's why I build the dungeon the way I do.
Yep, yep, yep.
I'm actually thinking about reversing that route though. We'll see here in a bit.
More behind those.
Payday.
We need gold.
What? Nah, we're good. Okay, eliminate that. We don't pay anyone, right, Wolfie?
No, absolutely not. That would be silly.
Yeah, we're evil. Da, 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 da.
Another graveyard patrol set out on its rounds. area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Oh? What's up with that?
Okay.
The grandiose evil had vanquished another wave of Tanos' heroes.
Father, it somehow feels wrong to tear these noble warriors from their graves. They fought their battles for good decades ago.
Ha! But you resurrected me too, son. I don't see anything wrong with it. Warriors of good, I call you. Rise up, you guardians of light! Welcome back, you heroes of ages past. Receive the blessing of the sacred fire. Forward! Destroy evil once and for all!
Wolfie, you said we need money, right?
Yes. Is crystal?
No, but I can get rid of a few of the traps that aren't being used.
Ah.
And put in the gold room. There we go.
Prison can be made.
Oh, that's really good news.
Oh yeah. And the little snats are max level as well, so they can teleport to a job.
We are going to set the prison actually really close to the
Enemies
entrance.
are in the dungeon.
They really like taking that long walk.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, don't mind. Just take a nice look at our gold storage on your way through. Thank you.
Ding dong, it's payday.
They literally do that every single time.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. You've dug into a spider room.
It is not a nest.
Put some more gold up.
Okay.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
And then instantly use most of it to build. The prison.
Yeah.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Stop it, mana bars. Oh, those heroes are almost to the courtroom.
I see that.
I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't either. I was too busy killing this boss.
You gotta hurry.
I don't have any mana, so I can't summon a portal.
Defend the dungeon hut.
Is there mana around in the dungeon? Mana.
A new graveyard patrol set out ready to be intercepted by Thalya and the ambush-planning Evil's army. Your little snots have dug up a spider.
Your throne room is under attack.
Yeah, there is a building. Did you use evilness?
To try to protect the dungeon heart, which is now dying?
The
And is
dungeon
now
heart
dead?
was
Yeah.
no more. Thalya and the luckless Evil
well.
were lost. Tanos would henceforth go
Retry,
down in the annals
right?
of heroes as the greatest of them all.
Restart. Wolfie cute.
What?
Well, those two coexist. Wolfie getting pouty.
Tanos and his foster daughter Thalya once again faced each other in a merciless battle. Tanos had rounded up the last of his allies to...
Wolfie?
Yeah, I'm here.
A boop. A boop.
Boop.
Okay, we're going to immediately do that. Back over here at the graveyard. Just gonna do that much. Now that I kind of know what's around, I can dig a little bit more efficiently. Okay, the diamond vein should be somewhere in this area. It's not showing itself.
Okay, neon can be built now.
Cania? Okay.
You've dug into a spider room.
Yeah. That one doesn't have a nest. I don't care about it. In fact, none of the spider nests that we went into had.
Yeah, didn't have
A nest.
the nest. Yeah. Be back. I'm going to get more pizza.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You staying hydrated, survival?
Yep, yep.
Your little snots have dug into a spider nest.
That is a nest.
Yep. But that's where the diamond mine
Yeah.
is. So.
Payday.
Yeah.
Men, it is time to eradicate evil once and for all. Forward, and take no prisoners!
Tanos set his troops in motion. Increased attacks on the dungeon were inevitable from now on. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
I do.
Wow, the new spiders just spawned right
A
when.
combat-heavy patrol walked the graveyards here to keep an eye out for grave robbers.
They're right on the money with Tanos and my dim-wit stepbrother then.
Oh, funny
But of
enough,
course,
that guy
they
has
don't
to
get
walk through the
costumed.
traps.
I do. It's probably because I'm a dark elf. Damn racists.
And the general of the absolute evils, the unscrupulous evil, had slain a hero in the dungeon, as so many times before, by the way. But now, it was contemplating whether it might be time to build an ice tomb. There, dead heroes could be brought back to join the prowling evil side as wafting ghost heroes.
That
You got the army?
would be
Yeah, I
something.
got him.
Then we more or less make the heroes.
There's one hero
for
incoming.
us.
Yeah.
All
But-
right, you little
Yeah,
snots.
yeah.
Build an ice tomb, erect a hero's grave, and drag those mutilated hero corpses over here pronto!
You've dug into a spider room.
That's fine.
No nest.
And we'll just. Do this like that. There we go. Slap the snot, make him mine faster.
My friends, it is time to visit one of these graveyards.
Tanos and his fanatical followers, along with Tristan, set out to jump through a portal to one of the graveyards. It would be exciting to see what they would do there.
Probably pick themselves out a couple of nice graves and coffins. Come on, creatures. Let's reduce them to mush. Let's pound them into dust. Let's cover them in vinegar because it burns.
Vinegar does burn.
Uh-huh.
Ah, this looks like the perfect spot. Son, this is where we will find more good, strong fighters for our cause.
In a graveyard? Father, I am not sure if this is really the right way for the light.
Naturally, son. Just trust me. I have the Gauntlet of Finitude and the Goddess's support. Bringing a few noble warriors back briefly from the realm of the dead for a good cause is in no way reprehensible.
Famous last words.
Yep.
And so Tanos sent resurrected heroes marching towards the warding evil. Your little snots have dug up a spider.
Dug up a spider.
Again?
Doesn't look like that. Yes, yeah.
Nope. That's fine.
Yup.
That's not just... You know what's funny?
Hmm.
That's now 3 nests that they have to travel through.
Heyday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
You work on that. Tell one of the snots to patch up that hole.
Hmm. Evilness.
Okay, let's tell all this to become a gold room. And these minions can go crazy in here.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
I'm gonna save up for temple.
The wood smashing
Okay.
evil had destroyed the first coffin, putting a bit of a stop to Tanos' crazy plan.
I should make the mana room bigger. Okay. That big should be good enough. Start making sure places have doors.
The good being killing evil's armies had discovered a colossal colossus. The merciless evil had destroyed all the coffins in a graveyard. Tanos would no longer be able to use them.
That's exactly the way it's supposed to work. Well, somehow it's a little weird that we, the evil, are now destroying graveyards so that Tanos, the good, can't use the corpses there.
Still, it's essential in helping to define Tanos' character, so that the person in front of the screen also understands that he's a rotten person and deserves every ounce of the beating we give him.
The person
Okay.
in front of the screen is playing dungeons and is torturing, looting, and pillaging their way through the 11th mission with me. I don't think that Tanos's character traits need to be defined any further.
Good. You have a point there. That's true.
Temple can be built.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on the mana room first, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Remain vigilant, my comrades. It is time to resurrect new heroes and call them to our side.
Oh, they went to the graveyard where I was going to. God dang it.
I have need of you.
Right
Heroes
at
of the
the
past,
edge of the
rise
barrier
up
for
to once again
Thanos
serve the
thing.
good.
Oh my god. That was so close.
It's payday.
What a
Follow me,
bitch.
you brave champions
Oh,
of good.
okay. Let's
Receive
head back
the
home.
goddess's blessings.
How many times
Actually,
do I have to
there's
say, I
a good
already
info here.
killed that goddess? Hello? Are you
Speed
even
up.
listening to me?
Into battle! Destroy my foster daughter and her wicked work for the light!
I haven't drawn. Oh yeah.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Is that all you got, Daddy? Your pathetic heroes can't even come close to beating me.
manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Where at? Oh, right there. Oh, I mean, took care of it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Another graveyard patrol set out on its rounds.
Hey man, like, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, dude.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Be vigilant, my friends, for evil never sleeps. My portal will soon be ready. It is time to call these heroes from their well-deserved rest to stand by our side against the forces of perversion. Arise, brave warriors! Hey, son! There seems to be a small snag with the gauntlet. I was trying to resurrect a lot more heroes.
I'm afraid its power is used up, Father. Perhaps it will recharge over time.
Huh? That is heresy! How am I supposed to do the work of the goddess and the purifying flame like this? One of you is an unbeliever. Confess!
Huh. Father of the year, right?
In his rage, Tanos struck one of the heroes. An amazingly evil act that earned him, well, evilness. Interestingly enough, this seemed to charge the Gauntlet of Finitude.
Oh, that's interesting. I would have missed that detail if that narrator hadn't mentioned it. Excellent. Here, you brave warriors! Receive the blessings of the goddess and the light!
Now Tanos is going completely nuts again. And just for the record, I killed the freaking goddess of light!
To arms, dead brothers! Receive the goddess's blessings!
What? What's this crap? I just killed that goddess in the last game.
And now, descend into the underground and bring death upon the creatures of evil.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
The spider's doing the work for us. On my left side. Oh, there's the elite spider in that group.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Take care of the spiders. Prison can be built now. The heroes made it to the next nest. That's the spider nest. Be your cutie, no you.
Remain vigilant, my comrades. It is time to resurrect new heroes and call them to our side.
Father, what are you doing? You just accidentally knocked this man to the ground.
I'm doing excellently, son. Don't worry. I'm sure he was a heretic. So in fact, all I did was purify a poor lost soul. But I'm fine. Look, I can pull out trees and crush rocks, just like this one.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein. Tanos indeed seemed massively strengthened by the Gauntlet of Finitude and crushed the rock before him. This had blocked the way to a village, which was now accessible.
Away with you, you grave robbers! Leave our poor departed in peace!
You dare to oppose the holy light on its mission? May the goddess of light embrace you!
Father! What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? You're killing innocent people here!
Don't worry, son. I have this under control. This pathetic lot can't fight, and at best are prey for your depraved sister. I merely did them a favor. We can make good use of their strength in the fight against evil. After all, I can just resurrect them later. Onward, defenders of the true good. Take off your musty robes, and then off to battle.
Payday! Your enemies are in the dungeon. More coffins were destroyed by the lumberjack evil's creatures. Thalya had defeated a wave of Tanos' heroes. The destructive evil had cleared out a graveyard. Tanos would not be reviving any heroes here. The undead evil now had an ice tomb complete with a fancy hero's grave at its disposal. All that was needed now was the corpse of a hero for the process to be set in motion.
So okay, Relic, you have good sleep. Sleep now.
The calling heroes from the Grave Evil had summoned its first ghost hero. It gazed with satisfaction at the newest addition to its army of evil.
Survive, don't forget we do have great resources, magic. So don't forget to use that. You're muted, by the way.
Mm,
There you go.
no, I wasn't.
Oh, you just weren't talking. Got it.
Me being quiet.
Ah.
It's me. Totally was not muted.
Uh-huh.
Why ya me?
Uh-huh.
The marauding evil had cleared a graveyard of fallen heroes.
I got that. Welcome home.
My portal will soon be ready, my friends. Remain vigilant and let us do good.
Wait, portal?
Yeah, he took Porter to a graveyard.
Come,
Okay.
brave fighters
Yeah.
for good. Rise from your graves and follow me into battle.
Ding dong, it's payday.
We must get all the coffers.
Arise, dead heroes, arise! Receive the blessing of the purifying flame. And now, bring chaos and destruction upon the creatures of the abyss. Destroy them together with my sinister foster daughter.
Your little snots have dug into a spider nest.
Hmm? Not a nest. It's just the area. It's
It's a nest, run!
Yeah.
I think anime would enjoy, you know, fighting the spiders.
Oh god. Absolutely.
A new graveyard patrol was making the rounds. The predatory evil was already making careful notes about where it could be ambushed.
We were? I mean, yes, we were.
Yeah, totally. Yes.
Yep, it's all Wolfie's doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, where at? Oh my.
Top.
They have a walk.
Yep. I'm not doing about it this time.
I'll give them some bats to think about, you know? Oh wow, they're all greater heroes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
More coffins we've smashed to smithereens. Awesome.
Yeah, just ignore this not going back to reset the traps that you guys walked through.
The destructive evil had cleared out a graveyard. Tanos would not be reviving any heroes here. Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Not too worried about that.
Nope.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh god. Well,
Start sucking up all the mana. I see him. He's top left.
okay.
The true enemy of the dungeon.
Exactly.
Manivores.
Yeah. I hate those things. Portal. Back. No.
Wow, funny enough, one bat's. Oh, heroes are.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm here. I see him.
I didn't see how close they were.
I quickly looked at the map and I saw them. They were near the crystal, so
That's not even the strong unit. Where did those guys come from?
I don't know.
I'm like, there's no way it's those guys.
Yeah, the strong units are still on their way. They still have traps to go through.
Yeah. That means they use this trap.
Hmm.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Right this time.
Bottom.
I was getting the bats to take care of him.
Ah.
Oh, the path is now starting to go through.
Yeah.
Meaning pretty soon we'll have access to that whole area down there.
Yeah, soon.
Yep. That'll be nice to have all that space.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't worry, son. We will win this battle, and good shall prevail. Maybe later, we can even resurrect Thalya and try to convert her to the good. Would you
Oh
like
my
that?
goodness.
I think so, Father. I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course, son. I have need of you, heroes of the past. Rise up to once again serve the good. Onward, defenders of the true good. Take off your
front door
musty
again.
robes, and then
Yeah,
off
that.
to battle.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Bottom left. Yeah, further walk.
Yep. At least they're all normal heroes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, there's a couple specials in there.
Oh yeah, there's two special guys.
Let me just do this to weaken them. No healer unit,
A
so
few
why not, right?
manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Again?
Enemies have and once again the gravedigger job killing evil had destroyed a few coffins.
I should be able to just bat them.
Hmm.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
What the heck?
We're at this time.
I have no idea. Oh, top. No.
A new graveyard patrol set out ready to be intercepted by Thalya and the ambush planning evil's army. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Payday. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Huh?
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm keeping them under control.
Okay.
These are all strong heroes again.
Tanos had exhausted the Gauntlet of Finitude's power a second time.
What a piece of junk! I thought those few villagers would have given me more power. Don't worry, son. I'll come up with something. Evil will not triumph over me again. Come, follow me. Remain vigilant, my comrades. It is time to resurrect new heroes and call them to our side.
Tanos reached another village, whose access, as chance would have it, was also blocked by a rock. With one mighty blow, he destroyed the rock. An uneasy feeling crept over Tristan as his father once again approached the ignorant and unarmed villagers. The grandiose evil had vanquished another wave of Tanos' heroes.
Father, stop this madness! We can't let more innocent people die just to fight my sister.
Don't worry, son. Once we win, we'll bring them all back. The way you brought me back.
No, Father. I can no longer be a part of this.
Then step aside. Get out of here, you traitor. Do not stand in the way of the light and the eternal flame. I will personally take care of this and eradicate evil.
Neko
Tristan did not dare to confront his
Dan
father
can
and
be
ran
built.
away.
It's
All
a
that was
dead
left behind were the unarmed villagers and Tanos with a mad glint in his eye.
No? I'm way too young to die. I was gonna take a trip around the world and...
Strengthened, Tanos set out to resurrect new heroes.
Wow.
More coffins.
That's
we've
morbid.
smashed to smithereens. Awesome.
Receive the blessing of the sacred flame and prepare to destroy evil. And should you not succeed, know that I can summon more heroes from their graves at any time.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Thalya, you treacherous snake! How dare you interfere with my plans like this? May the goddess have mercy on you, for I shall have none.
Ha! I killed your goddess, and pity is something I had to look up in the dictionary. You worn-out sack of dead meat. You should climb back into the grave you crawled out of. I'll be more than happy to help, too.
Thalya, you depraved creature.
Yeah.
You defended the
I
dungeon.
curse the day I welcomed you into my home.
Thalya and the graveyard-keeping evil had seriously thwarted Tanos' plans. Yet the dwarf queen Brynhild still stood at Tanos' side.
Oi, that's right. And it's about time we got out of here. Go, Tanos. The thing with the Dark Elf brat will have to wait until later.
What? Hold it. You still have a nice date with a spear waiting for you here.
Not today, Thalya. I just need a little more of that power, that evilness, to charge the gauntlet. Only then can I destroy you and enable good to triumph.
Hang on.
Damn paladins with their stupid portals. All right, creatures, swing those hooves, get the lead out, and get after Tanos at a gallop. Forward!
And so, together with the pursuing evil, Thalya set out in pursuit of Tanos.